went king and candidly, but the prettiest young thing I ever saw. She was hot, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know, yeah, is that your man? A proposition, every red want to take.
We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams between the San Francisco 49ers and the Dallas Cowboys.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. Isaac Orindo to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. Off the play fake, Purdy. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. They stick with McCaffrey. He's got to gain a 6 there. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to it, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. And that sack brings the offense to fourth down.
Hey, third down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
Hauls in this punt at the 8. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
18 Cardinal, 68.
Now Milton to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
19, 18.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 79 Broncos, Mustang 19. Warriors 70. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Go.
Shotgun now on third down. That's Collins. Here's Arroyo. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. All right. Now things starting to pick up a little bit after a slow start, Brock. Last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, they get the first and generate just a little excitement that we could see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Shotgun snap, and give to Blue. Into the second level past the 30. And he has it down in the 26-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Here's Milton, first and 10. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And it sets up second down. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
49ers close it in, and down he goes. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling out process for rushers and blockers. But they can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game. And that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
Milton now on third down. That is Cox. He's got Lamb. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. Well, when your opponent fails to act, Brock, you want to capitalize, right? And they are moving like a team ready to provide us with our first point to this game.
Yeah, pretty lackluster start there, Kate, from their opponents. You got a golden opportunity to immediately take control as they convert to stay on the field.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Aubrey now to kick this one away. The window to return it. In the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. San Francisco to the line. He's first and 10. Play action now. Purdy. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Another try from the 25. It's second and 10. From the gun is Purdy. Look at that power. Deep left side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation makes somebody else beat you.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Throw here, third down. Has his man cut by Andrews. 30! A lot of mess on the move here. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Ready,
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, first and 10.
Come on. Hit. 70 Timberwolf. Mustang 19. Ready.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to get that one to C.D. Lamb. So that brings up second down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Milton going to throw again here, second and 10. Throw secured by George Pickett. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, he's totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and got a nice little gain on the ground.
Milton now. He's got it at the 6. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone.
Ready? I got it. 60 Eagles. Ready.
First and goal. Here's Williams. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
No gain on the
Pretty easy for me to play armchair quarterback up here and say I just don't like that call on first and 5, especially when you get nothing from it. Man, that one stinks.
Trap 60. Ready. Count.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. Bails out of the pocket quick. On the ground, gain works for the touchdown. The Cowboys take a second quarter lead.
We know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains, their processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. And he just put on a show.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Gorindo to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
'49ers to the line. First and 10.
Get set.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Forced out to his right. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up fourth down. Ty Zettner on again now to punt this away. Kavontae Turpin on the return for the Cowboys. That's grabbed at the 10. Some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Milton back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he takes it forward to maybe the 23. Is Darian Porter in on the stop?
It's a pickup of 3.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
That's completed right side. We'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
We'll start the drive with Blue. Blue will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Ready.
Milton. Held in by Lake, right side. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Going left side, Williams with it. It's inside the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Another run for Williams. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
You know by now, Kate, with this time we spend together these toss plays, the best way to defend them is to hit them before they get started. And that's exactly what the defense did.
Another chance at it on second and goal, still from the 5.
70 Lions. Let's go.
They'll give it to Williams on the option. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal.
Tackle by Cam Taylor-Britt. It's a loss of 4. Brings up third and
So with that,
goal.
Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. Cowboys with the lead here at AT&T.
Ready up.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, third and goal.
Ready. Bronco 80. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Here he goes, third and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense a down away from completing this stand. It's fourth and goal. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. This is from 35 out on the left hash. Aubrey puts it through, and that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. The window to return it. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Looking to throw, Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. From the gun, McCaffrey. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he's stopped a second before he can move those chains.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Purdy looking to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Cowboys take over after returning it inside the red zone.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Play fake. It's Milton. Has it at the 7. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Knockdown! Panther 60, Panther 60. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Steady.
To throw, Milton. To the end zone, but incomplete. He couldn't get it. That's going to set up 2nd and goal.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Now Milton to throw. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. Only need to fall forward 1 more yard. Here's 3rd and goal. Got to keep this one and go. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Cowboys will add to their lead at the end of the half. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys take a 3-possession lead.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Wingo to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. It's his running back. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. And this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before the half. Put some heat on this deep ball, left side. This final shot of the half will not connect. That ball's incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Turpin with a return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
70 Lions.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
The defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Again to throw on 2nd. Finds the in route complete. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
We'll go with a design keeper. The defense holds on this 3rd down. They stop him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down now.
Nice little welcoming party waiting for him at the line of scrimmage. No surprises that time. This defense was ready.
And they get to this one inside the 10. Looks like they stopped it right at the 9-yard line. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, what's up?
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 8-yard line.
Now it's Purdy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
On 3rd down, Purdy. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Big gain downfield. At the 20. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers start the 2nd half with some needed points. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Lining up now to try the extra point. He connects on the point after. And the 49ers cut the lead down to 10.
49ers 14.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Turpin with a return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready up.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
It's 2nd and 8.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Back. Steady.
Throwing now, Milton. Has him on the quick hitter. Rolling into enemy territory. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
18 Cardinal. Ready.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Escapes the pocket. Uh-oh, Milton lost it. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And with a determined effort, that was impressive. He's able to gain something out of that play, Brock, after they nearly lost it.
A gain of a yard.
Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
After a fortuitous recovery, this will be second down.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Looking downfield, snagged by Arroyo. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys make it a 16-point ball game. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys take a 3-possession lead.
49ers 14. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. The window to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
From the gun is Purdy. Has his man. It's the Oklahoma State rookie. And it's an excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
18, watch out.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. On the move, headed right. Taken in on the right side by Pearsall. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Purdy setting up that play action. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Second and 10.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Going run again with McCaffrey. They're cobbled together a yard there. Brought down by Jerron Bland.
23-yard line.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He fires one deep down the right sideline. And a little bit of big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. And that sets up third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring out fourth down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Purdy now on 4th down. Into a crowd as the ball intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Cowboys have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it right too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. The Cowboys control possession and the scoreboard as they try to finish out this win. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, here's Milton. Connects on the crosser. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for Dallas. 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Check.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Get it. Cougar Knights ready.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work.
One of the challenges when you run that jet sweep is you better secure that edge. I've not seen a great jet sweep in my life where you don't win the edge of the line of scrimmage. And that time, the defense got the job done.
Warriors 70. Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Hey, check that. Ready. Bronco, ready.
Straight ahead with Williams. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Offense to the line, 2nd down.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80. Go.
They stay on the ground with Williams. Has room into the secondary. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
It's a gain of 14.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go. Viking 18.
They'll look to run with Williams. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Options are open here, and this is 2nd and inches.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
They go with Williams on the counter. And he makes it across. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys put up a touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
14. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Window to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. 49ers trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. All right, here we go. Second down. On the counter, McCaffrey. That second down run is only going to manage a yard.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
Third and long for him here. Has a left side block, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds. That's going to bring up fourth down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. He has it at the 33. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
The line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. First and 10.
Ready?
Here's Williams to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Smith in on the tackle.
Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes second and 12. The third down run with Blue. Pop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Setting up for the kneel down on third. He's drawn up for him. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner and high school coach across the country correct, Brock. Teams who make fewer mistakes and turnovers are going to win a lot of football games. They kept the football, they forced a couple of turnovers, and that was a big part of the difference in this one. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.